Hey guys, it's Estelle and welcome back to my channel. So I've decided to do a little something different for my channel. It's mainly for me. And if you all watch, that's great. If you don't, it's okay too. I've decided to start doing like a video diary on my vlog here. Just to get my thoughts out on things. And I just had a virtual job interview. It was only 5 minutes. I don't even think it was 10. And the woman was, first of all, I could barely hear her. And I hate when that happens because then it's like I'm leaning in and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to miss something. So she's talking about the job and, in my experience. And I was talking about, she didn't even ask me, like she started to ask me about my experience, but then all she asked me about was about what I know about insurance. And I felt like saying to her, dude, lady, verifying insurance is not rocket science. I've done it. It's not that difficult. And a lot of times now it's all electronically done. The only time you have to do anything with it is if it comes back, denied for whatever reason. Then you have to look to see why it was denied and then go from there. I've called and had to do verifications. I've had to call and get referrals. I've had to do all that stuff. So it's not brain surgery, but they act as if it is, and it's annoying as hell. I mean, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I have been a front desk clerk in a hospital, doctor's offices, in an MRI clinic or center. So I know, and it's not that hard of a job. Can it be stressful? Hell yeah, of course it can. But it's not that difficult of a job. I mean, Jesus, you could do that job with your hands tied behind your back and blindfolded. That's how easy that job is. Is it stressful, as I said? Yes, as I've said. Yes, it can be stressful, depending on the practice, depending on your coworkers, the management, the physicians, how many patients they see in a day, etc., etc. So I asked what is the next step in the hiring process. I did ask about training, but I don't think she heard me. But she did say that if my resume is selected, then she said something that if my resume is selected, then because she has interviews today and all day tomorrow, but I should know tomorrow. So I'm sure that I'm going to get an email saying thanks, but no thanks. I'm just amazed by everything. Then I had an interview last Thursday that, oh my God, I would love to get this job. I would absolutely love to get this job. The manager seemed receptive. I got a phone call from HR on Friday of last week, and I don't think I'm going to get the job, and I'll explain why. She was talking about electronically, and I didn't realize this because, I've been out of work for so long, that they electronically check you now to see if you're a U.S. citizen, which of course I am, But she made it sound like they electronically check your employment. And 2 of my jobs were cash pay, under the table. And I didn't make enough money to file taxes. So if that's the case, they're going to think I lied. They're probably not going to call me to ask me, hey, about job so-and-so, can you tell me why it was not, we couldn't find it. Can you tell me, So that's why I don't think I'm going to get that job. And that would have been a really great job to have. Really, truly. Great company, great benefits. So I'm still holding out hope, but I'm not, it's Tuesday already and I haven't heard anything. She did tell me I would hear sometime this week, but like I said, because of those jobs. And the other thing was my one job, I was at this company for 5 years, almost 5 years. And the company was bought by a hospital. It was a doctor's office, and they were bought by a hospital. And I realized that I should have listed when it was a private practice, I should have listed that separate. And I didn't. I listed it as one. And so, and no big deal, but are they going to ask me about these things? That's what I'm worried about, that they're not going to ask me, and they're going to just say to themselves, oh, she lied on her resume, so therefore we can't hire her. But I know the manager wants me. I know the manager wants me for this position. But, so anyway, I'll keep y'all posted. I'm still scared. I know I'm supposed to leave it up to God to help me, but so far he's not provided for me. And I'm still waiting. I'm 61 years old, and I do not want to have to live in my car. I do not know where I'm going to get money from to pay my bills, to put gas in my car, to maybe get a hotel room here and there. I have car insurance due in June. I did file for disability, but that won't be approved until, if I get it, until August. I'm going to apply for Social Security, but I can't do that until April. I turned 62 in July, and I can apply 4 months ahead of time. Now, because I applied for disability, I don't get both, so I don't know how that works, so I would have to call and find out. Of course, I'm still going to look for work. I applied for 6 jobs yesterday. 6. And only 1 contacted me. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to try and do, like a diary kind of thing, just to get my thoughts out there, because I have nobody really to talk to. So you guys are it. So you're going to have to put up with me. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'm sorry I'm so close to the camera. My face is so close to the camera. But anyway. On a positive note, though, I have been doing really good with my exercising. And I was able to go out and buy a really nice pair of interview pants. They were a little short. When I didn't try them on in the store. I put them against me, and I guess I didn't put them high enough on my waist, but it's okay. And they're a little, and they're one size up from what I probably should have gotten, but I picked the higher size, the larger size, because I didn't try them on in the store, and I wanted to make sure they would fit. So when I wore them, they are a little bit loose. So I could probably go down 1 size. But we'll see how that works. But I'm still exercising. I'm now up to almost 7 minutes on my walking tape, which I'm pretty psyched about, because when I started, I was not even at a minute. So I'm doing good. I'm doing my 30-day arm challenge, and so I'm doing really good with that. Although I looked at my arms the other day, and once I lose this weight, I am probably going to have surgery to get rid of this excess skin. Wow. But anyway, so I'm doing okay in that area. I'm trying not to get stressed out. I'm trying. But some days are better than others. But anyway, thank you so much if you've made it to the end. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it so much that you anybody's even watching these videos. So I will see you in my next one. So thank you. Till next time.